Well, I just got home from Olson's. It's Sunday. I wasn't going to go there today. I went last Sunday. But they are still taking in stuff since last Sunday. And Dad wanted to look at a couple of things. And my wife wanted to go to town. So I checked the things out. And lo and behold, there was a few things I missed the other day. There's a couple of international tractors that weren't there when I went through the last time. So I decided to go through the construction equipment and a few other things, a few more implements, and some of the stuff wasn't there before, and make a part 2. So let's just check it out and see what's there. Here's some red power that wasn't here before. A 574. Grill's missing. The front end's beat up pretty bad, but the rest of it's not bad. It's got an easy unloader on it. Good tires on the front. Those aren't the original rims, but they're good tires. Hood's actually pretty straight, just the front end that's bad. Shows 2254.6. Good tires on the back, like these I think are 16930s or something like that. Yeah, they are. It's got a back blade on it, 3-point hitch. It's got twin PTOs on it. It's actually a homemade blade. My guess is this is built out of the side of a tank car or something, or a big tank. It's just because of the right curvature. Hanson's TB1. So somebody named Hanson built it. It's a nice tractor. Other than the front end, it's a real nice little 574 for somebody. This tire is also good. So there you go. I'm not sure what this tractor is, honestly. It's painted blue. Front wheel assist. Looks like this housing's been welded up though. It's got an easy unloader, I think. I don't know if it's a universal or something like that. Something. Yeah, UTV, it's I think that's the way it is. Nice tires on it. It's got a 3-point hitch. It's not a bad tractor for somebody. I think this could be one of those Romanian universal tractors, but don't quote me on that. I'm not sure what it is for sure. Somebody put a master switch right up there too. There was more red power yet. Here's a 986. This grill, somebody made a homemade grill. It's got a 2350 loader on it with a good bucket, a good wide bucket and a grapple. I don't think this is not the original loader bucket for the loader, but it looks really nice. Yeah, it's 986. It's missing the side panels on it. This is red here, so that's the later one, the 70, the 80 or something. What does the doors on? Oh, somebody built a door handle that's maybe better than the original. It's got the tires have actually look like brand new, but they got cracks in the side. They're not. These are only 34s on this tractor. It's got the small rubber. Needs the cab kit bad. Seat, somebody refurbished the seat. It needs this piece here. It's got 3 remotes too. Oh, look at there! It would have a 3-point hitch too. I got my key. I'm gonna just start it. The hood is beat up a little bit, but I'm gonna just try and start it for the heck of it. Start it up, it's not that warm either. There again, I let it idle until the oil pressure comes up. But you know, the oil pressure isn't coming up, but oh, there it is. Shows 8,959.6 hours and the tach is working. Now with the oil pressure up, I can pick up the RPM a bit. It runs nice, this tractor. I'll shut it off. Yeah, this is also a later tractor with a dimmer switch on the floor. Step's seen better days, look at that. Forerunner is the brand of the tire, but look how that's smiling already. A tire in this condition shouldn't be smiling like that. Yeah, it does have a 3-point hitch, which is not very common around here. That's why it's got such small tires on it too, is because of the 3-point hitch. Yeah, the tires are new, but I don't really trust them. Like, you just run them out until one blows is all you can do. But yeah, somebody, yeah, this handle somebody buggered up. But these are homemade, these handles here. They're probably better than the originals. Door's been bastardized a bit though, and it's dinged here. But it's a runner. It's a 986. Looks like somebody's replaced the oil cooler. It's painted white. Those are all the same on 414, 436, 466 anyways. But it's really not bad, 986 for somebody. So I far prefer this tractor over that 10 that's here anyways. The oil filters look pretty new. I just checked the oil to see if somebody's been looking after it. Actually, the oil's clean on the stick. Of course, it went up more because I had it running, but yeah, I don't think this is a bad 986 for somebody. I'd take this over that 10 any day of the week. This is a better tractor of the two. So there you go. Here's a Massey-Ferguson 393 tractor. It's got an Allied loader on it. Looks nice. Front wheel assist with good rubber on at least this side. It's got a 3-point hitch. Yeah, good rubber all the way around. It's nice. It'd be a nice sized tractor for somebody. It really would be. And this one looks pretty decent. For a loader tractor, it's not beat up or anything. Like, it's been taken, like, look how nice the front end is on this and the hood and stuff. Like, this Massey's well taken care of. I think this is a good tractor, I really do. I got requested from my last video, this white that is so nice. Somebody figures it's low hours. Let's find that out. Let's just see what it has on it for hours. The interior is really nice in this tractor. I get no doubt it's well taken care of. $4,609.6 hours is what it shows. Although the tachometer shows right at 3,000 RPM, which I don't know if it's electronic and rolls back or what, but that's what it shows. It's 4,609 hours. Who knows if that's right? But it probably is right. It looks good. Nice interior. It smells like somebody smoked cigarettes in here, cigars or something. It does smell like smoke in here, so have to air it out, but still a nice tractor. Here's a John Deere M. Got blade on it. Grill's a bit rough. It's quite a thing they did for a rain cap, but it's got one. It's got an interesting pre-cleaner on it too. They got chains on it. They'd need it in the winter. 11.224. This tire's flat. If it aired up, it may look better than you would think. I don't know what they did, why they blew holes in the side with a torch. This is the way the battery goes, but cutting holes like that in the torch, I'm not okay with that. You see, they put a hydraulic pump on the back that runs off the PTO. This tire's good. It's holding the tractor up good. The interesting rims they got on this though. It's got 2 rib front on this side. It's down, but if you air it up, I think you'll be alright. Spark plug wires are unhooked. Don't know if this thing's loose or not. I think it's tight, honestly, but there's what it is. It's a John Deere M for somebody. Here's a Massey-Ferguson front wheel assist tractor in the dead row. This new tire is almost worth buying the thing over. Well, it is what it is though. Here's a nice old Dodge truck, probably flathead 6 horsepower. Yeah, it is. The early 1950s, probably late 40s, something like that. It's a long box, a step side. Doors beat up a bit. This would be a 3/4 ton truck, it's not a 1/2 ton or even a 1 ton. It's got the Ram ornament on the front and everything. It's a project truck for somebody. Here's a Cat D5H, this one's got a 6-way blade. Light's buggered there, but you'd have to replace that, but it's got sweeps on. It's actually a pretty decent Cat. This one's got the steering clutches rather than the differential steer. Undercarriage and pads are good. Actually, undercarriage is pretty decent. The rails look good and stuff. This is a good little Cat for somebody. It's got a nice winch on it on the back. This is an LGP, like these be 3-foot pads. 3-foot pads are 32-inch at least. It'd be a nice outfit for somebody. Be a real nice outfit. I think, yeah, these are a 3304 engine in them too, so it's a very good engine too. I don't know what a stick must have came here and broke that. That happens once in a while, but these high drives are not built the same level of quality as the old low drives are. They just aren't, but still a decent Cat, and the D5H is a good Cat nonetheless, so there you go. Here's a Kobelco hoe. It's got a shear on it for cutting scrap, like this is a scrap machine. But look how nice and straight this thing is. Like, I watch that pretty carefully with a scrapper's hoe, they're always rough, and this one's not. This one's in good shape that way. Here's a little John Deere loader. This is just a little wee guy, I don't know what size it is, but be like a 920 Cat. Be a handy outfit for somebody. 444 loader. Be a good little loader for somebody. It's missing the door though. The bottom part, part of the door is missing anyways, but it's a good outfit for some. Here's a loader, MF 470. I wonder if it's a Massey loader or something, but it's got 1324 tires. It's got a gas engine in it of some description, a 6-cylinder. Good shape, runs well, brakes where Liv says it should, will easily pick up 3,500 pounds. Be a handy outfit for somebody. Be better than a forklift. Yeah, it is a Massey. The buckets come, it looks like buckets come with it and everything. Yeah, this is a little Ford 6-cylinder, probably the 200 cubic inch one. But it is what it is. It's a nice outfit. And it's got quick attach, it's got pellet forks, so there you go. Here's an international loader. Somebody put a grapple up probably for handling bales. 515 is the model. See what's It's not an international engine, it looks like a Cummins or something like that. It doesn't look IH to me. Looks like a 6BT Cummins in it is what it looks like. It's dinged a bit here, but for the most part it's decent. Yeah, sure it is. No, that's, yeah, Dresser. That is a Cummins engine, I'm pretty sure of it. But that's a good outfit. Tires are worn down, but it's not a bad loader for somebody, so there you go. Here's a John Deere 410 backhoe loader. Missing a muffler, but at least they thought good enough to cover the exhaust, which is good. Sold by Party Equipment. Yeah, I used to be the John Deere dealer, and now everything's all merged up, so you only got one mega dealer for everything pretty much. Good tires on the back, like they changed the tires. That's a good sign. It's a nice outfit. Bucket is done. You see the bucket frog's wore down. The bucket's done quite a bit of work. This thing did do quite a bit of work at one time, but it's a good outfit for somebody. Really is. So there you go. Here's the Komatsu. It's got a 6-way blade. They got something going on with the cutting edge. They must have made a brush rake out of that or something like that, but it's a D31. It's the size of a Cat D3 about. See, the segments are starting to sharpen up. Yeah, the undercarriage has got some wear on it, definitely. Well, yeah, it'll probably run a little while longer, but it's not the best. But it is what it is. It's not a bad little crawler for somebody anyways, so there you go. Here's a little Kubota tractor, L245. It's got a mower on it and everything, the handy outfit. It's got a spare mower deck and other parts to go with it. It's got a tiller with it, 3-point hitch. It's a neat little tractor. Shows 1,618 hours. Rubber looks good and everything. So there you go. Here's some John Deere tractors, 7210R. Well, this is different than the old 7210s where it's a big tractor. 7600 I think this one is. This is 1990s John Deere, yeah. 7320, this is nice tractor. Here's a versatile 4400 swather. It looks like about an 18-footer. My dad had one of these just like this. Here's a Vermeer baler, New Holland. This is a chain baler. It's a wide one too. Another Vermeer. These are nice looking baler actually. Wonder why they twisted the two belts on them. You guys may know it. This looks like a Case IH baler. RS 561, John Deere 535. These are very good baler. 855 New Holland. 660 New Holland. 660 New Holland. Once again, this one's a newer one. Will take a little better shape. 535 John Deere. 567 John Deere. Here's a new idea, the 486 soft core baler. This looks like a fairly new Holland, roll belt 460. Another 535 John Deere. And the 567 John Deere. Here's a very nice looking case plow. Somebody put that soft black, they painted the bottoms to keep them shiny, but this thing's in good shape, I think. Here are a couple of New Holland mixer mills. That one looks better than the other. There's a pull type swather. There's a Vermeer rake. I better look at that. Their stuff came in since I previewed this last, so I better have a look at that little John Deere. Here's a versatile disc, nice one. Here's a big wagon for hauling round bales. Stack liner 1033 New Holland. Here's a Westfield 8-inch auger. This one actually I think is okay. It's PTO driven one. Looks nice actually. The tube's in good shape and everything on this one. Here's a Morris L245. This is a vibra shank, but I think it's actually a vibra chisel. I think it's heavier than a vibra shank. Oh, it's a vibra shank. It's nice vibra shank though. Here's a Morris Magnum Excavator CP731, so it's just a little bigger than ours. Ours is CP725 and we pull it with the 43. Here's a John Deere plow. This one's got the curved beeves on it. John Deere 457. Looks nice. It's got one quilter on it. Doesn't have all the quilters, but it's got one. It's a 3-palm plow for somebody. Here's a big heavy duty root rake or rock rake. They got this running with belts, with flat belts. They got 3 flat belts on this, running this thing off the PTO. Yeah, this is a big rake. This is a root rake. It's too big to, I think it's too, these are too far apart to be effective on rocks, I think. But they'll windrow the big ones, no doubt, though. So there you go. Here's a one-arm bandit deep tillage cultivator of some description. Melrow is what it is. That's probably about a 20-footer or something. Another bale wagon. Here's a set of 16 930s, brand new ones on W6 rims. Those look good on my Super W6. Here's a heavy-duty trailer, a 16-wheel trailer, a scissor neck. This is for heavy haul. Like these are not every place uses these. Alberta uses these, and I think Saskatchewan, there's some jurisdictions don't allow these. A lot of places in the US don't allow them. I don't think BC does these, and I don't know why. The weight spread right across it works like a wobbly packer on the highway rather than having all these inline wheels that pound ruts in the highway. Don't know why they don't use these more widely for heavy hauling. But it is what it is. The people in office are pretty stupid, really. But yeah, this is a heavy duty trailer. It'd be at least 10 feet wide, maybe even 11, so it would haul quite a bit. Well, I hope this video has earned a like, and if you haven't already subscribe. God bless you. I'll catch you at the next one.